Take two. Good morning, everybody. Happy Vlogmas Day 6. I'm thinking we're gonna need to go to Target this morning. I'm almost out of my syrup, and then also I'm kind of giving up hope on my energy drinks getting delivered here anytime soon. And they're sold in Target now, which is what I did last week. I went and bought like a week's worth of the singles to try and tide me over till my stuff got delivered, and now my delivery's been pushed back, so we might go do that again. This is what I get for trying to make coffee before I even put my contacts in. I can barely see out of these glasses. But anyway, today is Saturday. I'm feeling better than I felt yesterday, so I think we're gonna have a good productive day. My plan, obviously, I said I want to go to Target. What are you doing? We're gonna do a leg workout today. I'm gonna do some cleaning around the condo, and I think I'm gonna start my book club pick today. She was laying, I was trying to get a cute shot of her, and then she realized I was paying attention to her and she got up. Yeah. Wanna say hi to everybody? Aww. Anyway, I've been sitting here for a while. I got very distracted and wasted about half an hour on TikTok, but I was also going through and listening to, if you watched yesterday's vlog, I've been getting in chapter by chapter the files for the audiobook for the Anti-Virginity Pact. So I was listening to some more of that. And I think I'm actually gonna film a video today for my main channel. I'm thinking I'm gonna do like the big reveal video for Joe's book for the Anti-Virginity Pact Companion, and I don't have the cover yet. We've talked about that. I'm not gonna have it until probably February at the earliest. However, I have the synopsis and the title that I could share, and I put up a story on my Instagram asking if people had any other questions that they wanted me to talk about in the video. So maybe we'll film that later today. I'm excited. I'm like really excited about this book, and I'm really excited to share it with you guys. So I feel like making that video will just put me in a really good mood today. But I want to wait till after we go to Target so I can do it with my energy drink. I'm gonna sit here until I finish my coffee, then probably get my workout in. Then we'll go run the errands, and then we can sit down to film. I am super sweaty from my workout, and I still haven't got my groceries, so I just made a little bit of breakfast, having a mini cinnamon raisin bagel with these Just Egg things. It's not the like liquid kind, it's like the frozen kind. I just recently found these. So I'm gonna eat this and then jump in the shower, and then we'll get on with the rest of the day. I had a great leg workout, and it's 11:30, so we gotta get a move on. I got a lot of things I want to do today. Hello, I just finished getting ready. I'm about to go head out to run my quick errand, but I figured I would answer a question while I get my shoes on. A lot of people were commenting on yesterday's vlog asking me what the dad joke was. I'm not gonna tell you. I don't need an even bigger audience to my embarrassment. It was bad enough that someone else heard it. You'll never know. Someone asked if I had to choose a favorite book, what would it be? I cannot. You guys know better. The problem is there's just too many. Like when you read more than 50 books a year, like that just adds up so quickly, and there's just too much to choose from. So whenever I tell people my favorite book, I tell them like what my favorite book was when I was 16, because back then I hadn't read that many books, so I had a definite favorite. So in my mind that's my favorite, just because a new favorite hasn't replaced it, because I can't decide on one. But I don't know if it's actually my favorite anymore, if that makes sense. So I have no freaking idea. How do you store video files on your computer? I just started playing around with videos again after like 5 years, and I forgot how large the files were. Do you delete the footage after upload? Was that not focused on my face the whole time? But anyway, I changed the settings on my camera to make the file so it's not that big. And then also I have an external hard drive. And then also I delete the footage after I've uploaded the video to YouTube. I just keep it long enough to make sure the video gets up without a hitch. And we got one more. Do you have any advice on relationships and breakups, how to go through it and move on with life? Whew, boy, okay. First of all, if you are going through a breakup right now, I'm super sorry about that. I've been through a couple of hard breakups myself, and the best piece of advice I can tell you, it's gonna sound like a cliche, but it's not. Or at least it is for a reason, because it's good advice and it's what you should do. Everyone always says like focus on yourself and stuff, but yes, but also take the time after a breakup to like become yourself fully again. Even if it was a healthy relationship, relationships take up so much time, and so suddenly when you're after a relationship ends, you have all of this free time again that you can fill with stuff that maybe you didn't have time for before. Maybe you've stopped doing some hobbies that you used to love, or maybe you start a new hobby that you've always wanted to try. Like you suddenly have all of this time that you can use for yourself, and although it's hard to go through, don't take that for granted, because that can be really valuable time. I would check in with yourself on where you're at in your life. Are you where you want to be? Have you accomplished your goals? What goals do you have left? What are some things that you've always wanted to do? What are some of your passions that maybe haven't gotten as much of your attention as they deserve? And really focus on the things that you love and make you happy. When I was going through my breakups, I wrote some books. I accomplished like all of the greatest things I've accomplished in my life when I was going through hard things. Like, take that time to focus on the things that you love to do, or getting back to the things that you love to do, especially if you hadn't really been doing them before. But also, let yourself feel whatever you need to feel. If you gotta be sad, let yourself be sad. The important part is just not to let yourself stay in that sadness for too long. I don't know if that was helpful. We're gonna go to Target. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to back out. There's like a gigantic truck with cones right behind me. But anyway, I realized as I was walking out here, I wanted to add something else to that. Man, I really screwed up my bangs. So this isn't gonna be the same for everybody because obviously everyone has different priorities. However, I have learned something in my dating life. I think it's funny. I get comments semi-often on my videos like, you should get a boyfriend again. You should start dating again. I've actually been dating a lot since my last breakup. It's just something I choose to keep off of my channels. But something I have learned in my like dating around and stuff is if I'm at a place where I have the time and the energy to be like worried that he's not texting me back or whatever, then I shouldn't be dating. Like, I need to be in a place where I'm busy, I'm doing my own thing, I'm happy with my life the way it is, I'm meeting my goals, I have these things that I'm reaching towards, and if a guy is flexible enough to fit into my busy schedule, then great. But I'm not making that the priority of my life. I need to have other things that I'm more passionate about. So that's just kind of the way that I think about it. This is especially coming from like my background of I have a family who they mean well, but every time I go to see them, like my extended family mostly, it's always, are you dating someone? Do you have a boyfriend? When are you gonna get married? When are you gonna have kids? And I'm like, why don't you ask me about my career? Because that's going really well. Why don't you ask me about my interests or anything other than my love life? Because that is not the most interesting thing about me. So, and as we'll talk about in the video that I'm making today about Joe's book, my hair, that's kind of a quality that I gave to Joe too. She and I don't have a ton in common, but we have that. Her parents are kind of like that in the book, and that's drawing from my own experience with my family. Okay, now we gotta see if I can even get my car out of this parking spot. I'm annoyed. I had to park somewhere else and not in my usual spot because of that truck over there. I figured out what they're doing though. They're cutting down a tree. Wait till you guys see what I got from Target. Wait till you see. This lady, as I was leaving the parking lot though, she was like willing to risk it all. I was like pulling out of one of the rows of spots to try and get out of the parking lot, and she pulled in from the street, like through the street light, and like cut right in front of me so close that I had to slam on my brakes so I wouldn't hit her so she could pull into the spot right in front of me. Like, girl, I wasn't trying to take your spot. I'm trying to leave. Last time I went to Target, they had my energy drinks, but they only had like 3 flavors. This time they had like 6 flavors. So I got some more syrup for my coffee. This isn't the Starbucks brand, it's just this one. And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 energy drinks, which will hopefully last me until my shipment is supposed to get here. So I got a couple of the watermelon wave ones, 3 to be exact. And then I got 2 of the Cosmic Stardust. I would have gotten more of these because these are like my favorite, but this is what my order that's coming is. So I figured I might as well get some other stuff. I got 2 of those. And then I decided to get one new one that I've never tried. The Arctic White, and we'll see how we feel about this one. I have no idea what this one is supposed to taste like. Literally no idea. But what I wanted to show you, I almost made it out of Target without an impulse purchase, but we got one. But I saw it and I was like, how could I not? How could I not? They're Christmas cats. They're Christmas cats. How freaking cute. It's just right on the back. It's gonna go on my couch. I'm so excited. Would you like to say hi to the vlog today? Oh, his little heart is beating real fast. You good? I'm gonna say hi to everybody. Can you hear him? He's so cute. Every time, I don't know why this has become a habit of his, but he really likes to be in the room with me while I work out, and he just lays there and sleeps or watches. Like, he sees me like getting set up and he knows what's coming and he runs into the room and gets himself comfortable. Yeah, I hear that too. Someone's playing loud music, Dino. Anyway, I'm gonna put these in the fridge and it's 1 o'clock. So we're gonna get set up to film a video. Here I was trying to be productive, and 1, my camera battery is dead and it's charging back there, which is why I'm updating you over here. 2, that truck that not only blocked my car so I couldn't get out, the people who are cutting off the tree, it's now so loud that I can't film because you can hear it even though it's across the lot. It's so loud. So now I'll just sit here I'll wait for my battery to charge and hope that they stop sawing off tree branches, and maybe I'll film a video someday. Okay, we got the video filmed. I'm assuming this vlog is gonna go up before that one goes up on my main channel, so just keep your eyes peeled. It's now 2 o'clock. I tried the new energy drink. I do like it. I have no idea how to describe it. I have no idea what this tastes like, but I like it. Would get again. Hello. So I just finished with a rough edit of this. I'm gonna add in like screenshots of the questions people ask, like when I'm saying the question and stuff, so I need to do another pass through. And I mentioned in this video that I'm gonna have up all of the links to pre-order the book and stuff, and I haven't done that yet. So I think this is probably gonna be my project for the rest of this afternoon, is finishing editing this video, and then I'm gonna start getting all of the information for the book updated online and setting up all of the different pre-orders and stuff. And that's like a full day kind of thing. So it's almost 3 o'clock. I am still planning to read tonight. We'll probably do that like right before bed. This is the book that my book club is reading this month. I have this, and then I also have the audiobook. So yeah, I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna start this before I go to bed tonight. But for now, I'm just gonna sit here and knock out getting this book set up for pre-orders and such. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I can't wait to like have a physical copy. Can't wait to see the cover. Oh, I'm so excited about this book, you guys. So freaking excited. Like, I don't know why. This is like, I haven't been this excited in a while. I think it's because I love this book like so much, and I just want someone else to read this book who's not me and love it as much as I do. So this is gonna be the project for the afternoon. God damn it, Katie. I still haven't ordered my groceries. Here's the thing though, I have food. It's not the right food that I need for the meal plan. So I'm thinking maybe I'll wait until I eat all of the food that I have now before it goes bad, before jumping back to the meal plan, because I was feeling kind of guilty. I was like, I have all of this food in my fridge that's not a part of the meal plan. That's gonna go bad if I don't eat it. So I think we're gonna take a break from the meal plan until I use up the food that I have. Then we'll start back up again. Anyway, that's what's going on. I'm gonna be sitting here for the next couple of hours probably. Hello. It's really aggressive lighting. It's 5:30. Oh my gosh. Mr. Loaf! I didn't even see you down there. How long have you been sitting there? Hello. I have been working on the pre-order stuff. So this time around, I am trying to upload this book directly through pretty much all retailers, which is more than I've done before. So basically I have uploaded the pre-order for all of the places that I have experience with. So they're still processing though. It'll take a while for the links to go live. So I got it up on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Google, Draft to Digital. Oh wait, I have a checklist right here. Yeah. And I started setting up a new account for Kobo, and for whatever reason, it keeps asking me to put in my bank account information so it can pay me. But then it like doesn't save it, and then it won't let me do any new steps, and it just like keeps doing that. So I'm gonna try it another day to finish that. And then all I have left is to go directly through Apple. So we'll see how long it takes those to like process and actually have the links come up. But I did actually post the video early on my Patreon page so they could see it first. So we made some progress. I need to get away from this computer and take a break, so I guess we're gonna go make some dinner, sit on the couch, put something on TV, and then I still definitely want to read this tonight. I'm excited to start it. I've liked Christina Lauren's books that I've read in the past, so I'm thinking this is gonna be like a feel-good, just fun, fluffy romance. Hello, Dino. Maxine. We are watching Just My Luck. I have just brought out the laptop and the book and beverage. Remember that time when I was trying to drink less alcohol? Me neither. Anyway, it's a little after 7. We're gonna hang out here probably for the rest of the night. That's a pile of clean laundry I need to put away, but will not be doing tonight. But I wanted to end this vlog so I can edit it and get it all ready to go for tomorrow morning. I think we have a lot more questions to go through, but I feel like this vlog already has a lot of content and it's already long, so maybe we will answer them tomorrow. If you have new questions, feel free to leave those in the comments as well. They're helpful on the days when I don't have a lot of content. Thanks for being here. I hope you have an absolutely fabulous day today, and I will see you all tomorrow.
So hit me. So hit me. So hit me. First a confession. With you I feel a connection. With